Okay, so morning guys, welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Hope you're having a fantastic day, wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to, whatever you are doing in this world. It's Monday. I hate Mondays, but I got a day off, so I have another review for you. And this is part 2 of a review from Flett Forge. Now, before we start, once again, massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there that's watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on them. Because if you comment, I do read and I will reply to each and every single comment that is made. Obviously, if it needs replying to. And thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because it helps the channel, what I'm trying to do. Basically, what I am trying to do over there on my Viking Beard Mat Instagram page and on my YouTube channel is to help small brands, individuals and craftsmen get their products out there, review them, help them, encourage them and support them as much as I possibly can using my Instagram and YouTube. Now, with all the reviews that I do on my channel, I am completely honest, okay? Everything is complete honesty. Everything I do is my own opinion. I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. I am completely unbiased and do it as kind of like, I've gone out, I bought this, I've got it home, I'm now looking at it, what do I think of it? So that is kind of how I do it. Because there's no point sitting here blowing smoke rings up somebody's backside if their products aren't particularly great. And then, say for instance, you go out and buy it and you go, well, what the hell was he talking about? I don't like it, it's not right and everything. So everything I do is complete honesty. As with all the reviews that I do on my channel, I will be putting links down below in the description box. So please give them some help, support and follow them, whether it's on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. I don't usually put the Facebook links down below because unfortunately I'm not on Facebook, but I will put Instagram down there, website, Etsy page and stuff like that. So yeah, all the stuff that I go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through, I'm completely honest with it. So this is the second review, part 2. I'm going to need my glasses for this because I'm blind and I can't read my notes otherwise, from Flett Forge. Now, the first bits we looked at was the Skindu, small Scottish knife that he sent through as part of the package, with also a hairpin and a steel metal sort of forged rod, which I, funny enough, have on my keychain down here. Let me take it off for a second so you can actually see that I'm using it and wearing it. So yeah, that was the hairpin that I keep on this. I don't know why I put it on there, just like feeling it and holding it and stuff like that, and poking stuff with it. And the other one that I've got, I put on my car key so I don't lose them. Clip that back up, otherwise I'm going to lose it. And the Skindu that he sent through. Now, he's a craftsman. He believes, which is really nice, in upcycling and using old stuff to create new stuff with. He's so passionate about what he does. He's always crafting bits and pieces. And the nice thing is as well, is no two bits are the same, if you know what I mean. Everything is slightly different. He'll do limited runs on something, stop it, and then do something completely different. Now, if I can take this off, this was the Skindu that he sent through, made with the red deer antler horn that he found in the Cairngorms. Beautiful thing. Got some leather on it from, obviously, the sheath, but it's a thing of beauty. And this was in a previous review that I done, which is still online, so please go and check this out. I am planning on renewing my wedding vows in January, and I'm wearing the whole kilted and argyle jacket and dress sporrans and everything like that, and so this is going to be going down me sock, but I divulge. So this, like I say, second part review from Flett Forge. This is his card and I'll be putting links down below. Traditional blacksmithing with modern craftsmanship, hand-forged cutlery, Scottish Skindus, and homewares, sustainably sourced local materials, which is great. You know, using old to turn into new to make something different. So he also sent through a belt buckle and a pendant for me to have a look at, see what I think of, and give you guys my honest opinion. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the belt buckle that is sent through, which is a very heavy piece. And first off the bat, I love the patina on this. People go, well, it's not shiny and it's not. I love it like this, if you know what I mean. When it reflects the light and everything, there's so many different colours in there, purples, blues, golds, the black and everything like that. And believe it or not, these are actually made from old tractors and lorries from local farms and everything that he comes across. And it's nice to see stuff like that that's just rusting away, turned into something useful and practical. Now, this is kind of like one of those biker style cowboy belts where you get the actual belt that runs through, and then you've got the eye hole which will go through and hold the belt in place. It's absolutely, I mean, I don't know whether you can see that. I like the thing that it's not perfect, you know. And that's the thing with forging. Nothing comes out unless you're spending ridiculous amounts of time on it. Everything turns out different. And I really like the way that the light catches it. And like I say, you get the purples, greens, blues, the gold in there. I'd be very interested as to what vehicle this came from. But it's really nice to see. And it's a nice heavyweight piece. There's the back of it. You can see where it's forge welded or tacked and everything in place, and I like the fact that it's not perfect. The thing is, if you were to go and buy belt buckles from, say, some of these large online shopping sites and everything, don't get me wrong, yeah, you'll get a nice buckle through, but every single piece will be exactly the same as the last, if you know what I mean. That's the trouble with factory making machines and everything. They just pump out the same. That's what they're designed to do. Yet with forging, handcrafting, crafts, handwork, leatherwork, woodwork and stuff like that, each and every single piece is different to the last, which is what I like, because there are going to be no two belt buckles exactly the same, and it's a real heavy piece as well. And I love the patina, if that's the word that they use for it nowadays. The patina and the coloration on there is just stunning. And we'll look at prices afterwards, but it's really, really nice. I've just got to get myself a belt for it to go on, which is not a problem because I've got a leather shop just down the road that kind of do make loads of leather products and stuff like that, so I'll go and check them out. The second that he has sent through is marine grade stainless steel from Bucky Shipyard, a Mjolnir pendant, Thor's axe, if you're into your Viking mythology, which I'm, really, really thick leather cord that this is on, all tightly bound there, you can see. And again, I love the feel of it. You can tell exactly what it's supposed to be just by looking at it. Yeah, it's Mjolnir, Thors Hammer and everything. It's a very heavy piece, and I love the way that, once again, it's upcycled stuff, marine grade stainless steel from Bucky Shipyard. So what part of the ship this was from or what it was originally, I have no idea. But again, you can see all the hammer marks in there where he's forged it into, get that cord out of the way, the Mjolnir shape. And it's really, really nice. It's got a nice sort of feel to it. It's all rounded. There's no spiky bits. It's well finished. And I know I keep going on about it, but like I say, my job is sort of teaching kids about marine conservation, upcycling, recycling, using old for new and creating something new out of it, as opposed to just binning it and let it rust or whatever. And especially nowadays with plastics and everything like that. And it's a really heavy, ooh, crumbs, and he dropped it through the table. It's a really heavy piece, really nicely designed, and I like the fact it's not perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get some really fancy looking Mjolnir pendants and everything from these large, especially, no disrespect at all whatsoever, but from China and places like that where they're all hammered out, they've got intricate patterns and stuff over it. Yeah, that's great if you're looking for something like that, a couple of quid and everything. But if you're looking for something that's actually been crafted, handmade from something else, like say marine grade stainless steel, it's going to last ages. It is a real heavy wearing piece. What I will probably do is I'm going to take this O-ring off of there, and I will probably just thread a leather thong, possibly this one if I can redo it and retighten it, because it's a nice decent leather one. Sometimes you get these leather thongs through and they're so thin, you think, well, how can they hold the weight of the pendant or whatever it is I'm wearing on it? So it's nice to see that this is a really decent thick gauge black leather. Is it black? Yeah, black leather thong. So what I'll probably do is take this O-ring off and then actually thread this through and then tie it, because I do need a pendant that kind of sets up here. I always have my silver chain on with my dad's old ring on it, and usually another pendant that I've been sent through. This one was from Odin's Eye leather, and so I love the whole Viking mythology, Norse mythology and history and stuff like that about it, even though there's not particularly that much about Vikings because not much of it survived. Really nice eye hole through there as well, that you can obviously thread another cord chain or something like that through there. Really nice feel to it, and the fact that it's been upcycled and everything that he does is sustainably done is just stunning. And also going back to the skin do that was sent through, there is obviously, thank you for your purchase. To get the best from your knife, please ensure it is washed and dried after each use, but never in a dishwasher, followed by oiling. Some colour change might occur over time. This patina is normal and will add to the quality of our products. All our products come with a lifetime guarantee as long as our tools have been used within their limits, so you don't go start hitting bricks with it. Every piece is handmade from locally sourced raw materials. Recycled steel from farming, fishing and other local industries is forged into hand by new tools ready for use. All handmade materials likewise gathered from local environment here on the Moray Firth, from our mountains, rivers and coastlines. We also incorporate genuine Scottish whisky barrels from local distilleries into many of our products. To this end, we craft aesthetic goods built to reflect our environment, rustic, functional and made to last. As such, no two pieces are identical and character comes as standard. And I think a lot more forgers, craftsmen, people that are making stuff should start looking to sustainability, upcycling, recycling the old products into new stuff and everything. I'm completely for that. There's more than enough, pardon the expression, junk and crap in landfill sites and just sitting there and everything that needs to get used to be turned into something else. Make something beautiful for it, whether it's a pendant, belt buckle, bracelet, knife or something like that. It is absolutely phenomenal, and I really do 100% support Flett Forge and Matty for what he is making, and I cannot support him enough. And when it comes down to prices, for the Mjolnir pendant you are looking at £37.50, and with the belt buckle £25. Now that might sound a lot, but you consider the amount of work that has gone into this, and I know that nowhere else in the world is going to be a piece exactly like this. Yeah, it may be made out of the same metal or whatever, but there is not another one like it. I like the impression of the Mjolnir that he's done in this. Like I said, I love the patina on the belt buckle. I think that is standalone gorgeous. And I cannot rate what Matty from Flett Forge is making and creating and doing, and cannot support him enough. It's amazing, and thank you so much to him for sending that through. I will be putting links down below in the description box to Flett Forge. Please give him some support, help, encouragement, and do what you can to help him out, because the last thing that we need are these craftsmen out there, whatever they're making, leatherwork, woodwork, needlework, forging and stuff like that. We need to help support them to keep them going, and not these huge massive businesses. So although yes, products might be slightly more expensive, you can guarantee that they're well made. You can guarantee that there's not going to be another one like them, and we need to keep crafts work sort of going, if you know what I mean. Otherwise we're just going to have nothing left but this factory made turned out. So there you go, that's my opinion anyway, and we're all entitled to our own opinion. Now I've got a couple more reviews coming up this week, so please stay tuned for that. Thank you to Matty from Flett Forge from the bottom of my heart for sending these through. Absolutely stunning work you're doing. Please keep it going and keep it up. I can't wait to kind of see on Instagram what you come up with next and everything. And it's so nice to sort of follow these people and see what they're doing and creating. Yeah. So there you go. So like I say, a few more reviews coming up this week. Then 31st of October, which funny enough is Halloween. I have my live Halloween special with a couple of reviews going on in there. Big giveaway as well. So if you are interested in winning on the giveaway, you can only win if you are a subscriber to the Bearded Berserker YouTube channel. So please hit that subscribe button. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Live Halloween reviews, spooky goings on with a couple of sort of a few Halloween reviews and everything going on with the giveaway. It went so well last year that I decided to kind of up the stakes a bit more on it this year. And the reason that I'm doing a lot of reviews now in my living room and not my review room is because I'm gearing it up and getting it all ready for the Halloween special, which is going to be epic, hopefully, and it is going to be live. And also, what I really want to start doing is when I do reviews and stuff on this channel is to almost have the actual person that I'm reviewing, the small brand, individual or craftsman, live as well at the same point so that I can ask him questions and almost interview him or her, not necessarily him, sorry, to do that, because a lot of the time I just see these review people, the same as myself, just chat to the camera and everything like that. But it'd really be nice to be able to interview the people that I am doing the reviews for, to get their opinion, why they've started, and it just adds another dimension to what I am doing here. If you think it's a good idea, please comment down below. And I want to be doing a lot more live reviews as well because it's a bit more interactive. You get to ask me questions and stuff like that. But thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on helping and supporting each other. And above all, keep on loving each other and growing those beards if you're growing one. I look forward to seeing you possibly tomorrow for the next review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great week, guys. So thank you very much for your time. Have a great one.